Whoa, that might fall off. All right, lesson 5. Grab my brew. Right, lesson 5, remember? Of course you do. Pop chord progression, this in the key of C, up to the G, back to the F, C. The 1, 5, 4 chord progression. World famous, all pop songs use it. Can even do it in a different key. If you're in the key of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 would be a D. The minor 6 would be the A minor, and the 4 chord will be the C. So this progression, this 1, 5, 4 progression is in any key you can do. We just happen to do it in the key of C because there's no black keys in the key of C. But it can be in any key. So where were we? We were doing our 1 chord with our little finger. And we were just following the chord, and in our left hand we were just playing the root note. I'm playing an F major, I'm playing an F here. Well, we're going to do something new. Instead of just playing the root note, we're going to play the outer shell of what would be our claw shape root position chord. So in the key of C, the highest note is a G, and in the key of in the chord of G, the highest note is this D. So we're just going to follow that with our thumb on our left hand. So, for example, instead of just playing with the C, we're going to throw in this outer shell shape with our thumb. It now becomes the G. So now it sounds a little bit more fuller. We can do this. Do it up here so you can see it a bit better. So we're just, instead of playing just the root note, we're playing the fifth. This is just called an open fifth. So we're playing a root position chord here and an open fifth of the same chord shape here. So down lower. Just makes it feel fuller, playing that extra note at the top. You don't have to play them in this order, although it sounds good in this order, going from the 1 chord to the 5 to the 4, then back to the 1, or even the 1, 5, 6, 4. You can play them in any order. You can play the F, G, C, F, up to the A minor. That's new. What was that? All we're doing is just rolling over on the fourth, after the fourth, in between the third and the fourth beat. 2, 3, 1, change to. Bottom, middle, top, middle. It's a pretty easy, famous little trill, and you can hold it off a little bit. Faster. Or slower. Alright, so what are we doing there? Pretty same as what we've been doing, just following our same chord progression. Except now, on the last beat, and we'll change our chord to our G. You can hit this position. You might see that I'm doing that just occasionally, rather than just hold it. You can hit this guy a bit. example, that's just kind of thing. But if you've got hold of this, it takes a bit of practice, I guess. But if you're just playing this open fifth here, just bashing it every so often. That was just from the A minor to the G. You can play them in any order, remember? In the key of C, these 4 chords will sound okay. You're not going to get kicked off stage if the band's doing something in the key of C and you're just giving them the odd F major and G and C and a bit of A minor just to shake it up. Bit of that. And these 3 notes of this chord, you can use them in any way you like. You can kind of go. Just using these 3 notes. We'll start to introduce a few more notes next time, but there's a lot of things you can do now with just knowing our chords in root position and knowing that you can roll over these 3 notes. You can even go the other way. You can go downwards with them. So, what have we learned real quick? 1, 2, 3. Put in a change. 2, 3. Bottom, middle, top, middle, change. 2, 3. And real quick, you can kind of get this down. That went quick. Our new thing is using our fifths in our left hand instead of just the bottom note. And now we know bottom, middle, top, middle. And you can do tons with that for hours. Good luck.